27. We're here. One Piece, chapter 11, 27. Live reaction, live in the flesh. You already know what's going on. It's your boy, the most evil, the most toxic, the biggest bully, most anti-Semitic, destroyer of all worlds, the greatest but worst theorist of all time, the most sus YouTuber, Weevil, Charlos, Morley, all of the above, the hater, the toxic guy. It's your boy, Evil, the most evil channel. We're coming to you today live to react to chapter 1127, baby. We have officially begun the Elbaf arc, something we've been waiting for what, 20 years? 20 years in real life. Reading One Piece for 1100 chapters. A good chunk of it, what, 1,000 chapters was preparing for Elbaf? 1,000 did I say 100? 1,000 chapters preparing and building up Elbaf. This is time. It is time, guys. We see the giants. Some of the Straw Hats are on the giant ship. We step foot on Elbaf. We are about to have some Peak, okay? Peak. Can we get some salutes in chat for Peak? Where the salutes at? I'm not seeing salutes. I look at the chat. I'm seeing the nice messages. I see the hearts. I see some salutes. I see the also known as Mr. 3. Where are the salutes, guys? We have to be more hype. We have to come together and salute and be gracious that Oda can deliver Elbaf to us. Because you guys know, how long have we been waiting for Elbaf? How long have you been waiting for Elbaf? Every YouTuber that does One Piece has been talking about Elbaf. Every single YouTuber, I don't care who it is. Every single One Piece YouTuber has done an Elbaf video. Some have probably done 50 Elbaf related videos. It is time. Okay, it is time. I hope everyone's having a nice morning, day, or night, wherever you guys are. Comment down below in the chat. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today, guys? I hope you guys say good. I hope you guys say great. If you're struggling, well, guess what? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to distract you for a second, try to teach you some stuff, cook some One Piece theories, have a nice time where we can unite as a true family, a true community. Okay? Comment down below where you located. Where is everybody from? I want to see people from all around the world. I want to see some Africas, some Germanys, India, Singapore, America, Texas. Let me know where you guys are from, guys. I'm excited to be here, and I hope you guys are too. And to kick off the stream, you know what we have to kick the stream off with? You guys already know what we got to kick the stream off with. The one and only, the undisputed GOAT, Young Smokey. Before we started, dropped multiple super chats, and he came through big, as he always does. Pause. Came through big. Whoa, came through big. Okay, you guys know what I meant by that. Young Smokey, thank you so much, King. Yo, he drops a $20 super chat. 20. He had to start with a cool little 20 bomb. Okay, 20 rocks, 20 grenades, 20 vapes, 20 chapters. Yo. Guys, on Netflix, there is a show called Twilight of the Gods. It has a lot of accurate Norse mythology. Since we are beginning Elbaf, I recommend everyone study up on Norse mythology. It was created by Zack Snyder. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Zack Snyder, that reminds me of Dan Schneider. And we all know what type of timing Dan Schneider's on, this absolute sick psychopath lunatic. But guys, take some advice from Young Smokey. Everyone here, we like to cook theories, right?
Let him cook.
Do you like to cook theories? Spam yes in chat if you like to cook theories. If you guys like to hear theories. If you guys like to do some research. Let me get some yeses in chat. If you don't, then you're a bozo. Leave the stream. Okay? With that being said, guys, study Norse mythology. Take some notes from this stream. Take some notes from Young Smokey. Take some notes from Elle. Take some notes from Johan. Take some notes from Michelangelo. All of the greatest cooks that we got in this stream chat. And all the greatest cooks we have in this community. Because Norse mythology is obviously a gigantic inspiration to Elbaf. I think pretty much everyone can agree to that. We've been seeing the house designs, like the architecture of Elbaf, for a very long time. It's clearly Norse mythology. We see the whole Vikings aspect of Elbaf, and obviously that goes back to European, Norse kind of culture. We see the ships on the, what's it called, the helm of the ship, like the front of the ship. I forgot what you call it. That's based off Norse culture. Obviously, Tyr and Shanks, Tyr from Norse mythology. It's gonna go very deep, and I'm excited to see how Oda cooks. Because you guys see every time Oda does these arcs and creates these islands that's based off of something in real life, it has very, very deep, rich inspiration within it. Even look at Water 7 based off Italy, right? Look how deep that culture and how deep that inspiration and how rich it was with lore. Look at Alabasta with Egypt. Egyptian lore and inspiration all over the place. Wano, obviously with Japan. Countless examples of this. So if you guys want to cook, if you guys want to make some great theories and come to the truth about what we're going to see and make a great prediction that you could post on Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, tell your friends, you need to study up. Go study some Norse mythology. Okay, so Young Smokey with the 20 bomb, thank you. And L with the 5 gifted. Let's give some salutes for the boy L. Let's give some salutes for the boy Young Smokey. Both of them coming through. L, we weren't even live yet. You're already supporting. That shows how goated you are. Young King, you're one of the goats. You're one of the Gorosei of this community, man. L, you're a certified holy knight. Certified Gorosei. Thank you, bro. Oakley got a membership. Juan got a membership. Gitz got a membership. Yerori Chan got a membership. Mihawk the Goat and Yunez. What's good, Yunez? And Young Smokey with the 100 bomb. Once again, coming through, dropping these big super chats before we even go live. This man is a legend. This man is an absolute legend. Young Smokey, as I always say, and you too, L, I can't thank you guys enough. I really couldn't put it into words. I am beyond extremely grateful and thankful. Thank you both so much. Seriously, thank you. I love you both. Smokey with the 100. Let's fucking go. Y'all like D stream. You hear that? Like D stream. Salute. Also, enjoy the chapter, guys. Oda's going to be bringing us a lot of Norse mythology here. I would say Norse, is my opinion, is the second best behind Greek mythology. Guys, what do you like more? What is your favorite type of mythology? Do you guys like Greek mythology, Norse mythology, Egyptian mythology? What do you guys like most? Let me know. I don't consider Christianity as a mythology. I believe it's real. All the testimonies, over 5,800 Greek manuscripts that we have. It's not a mythology. So if I push Christianity to the side, my favorite mythology, I personally think Greek mythology is a little overrated. I think Egyptian mythology is pretty cool. I mean, come on. Egyptian mythology, it's pretty lit, bro. Like, that's where Pepe came from, right? You guys know Pepe the Frog? Wasn't there an actual, frog deity in Egyptian mythology? Norse mythology is pretty cool, but with Norse mythology, it's so difficult to pronounce half the names of people, locations. I struggle. I butcher the names every time I try to read. And also, when I read through it, it's always interconnecting to other people and places. My brain can't wrap around that. So chat, if you guys are good with Norse mythology, this is your opportunity to school me, okay? This is your opportunity to school your boy, because I suck at Norse mythology. The only thing I could get is the Tree of Yggdrasil. But come on, so many people have gotten that, right? Oh, by the way, since this is the official chapter, not official, but since this is the chapter we're getting today, we're going to be able to confirm if the spoilers, if Freedon is right, if Yggdrasil is name dropped in One Piece. I'm excited for that. Young Smokey, thank you so much, King. And then turns around with another 50 bomb. Another 50 bomb. Make sure y'all check out Twilight of Gods by Zack Snyder on Netflix. It has a lot of accurate Norse lore. It'll help you theory crafters for Elbaf. Also refresh yourself on God of War 2. Has a lot of great lore. Young Smokey, thank you so much, King. I can't thank you enough, bro. Thank you. And guys, check out what he's talking about. The Norse mythology. It's by Zack Snyder. It's called Twilight of Gods. It's on Netflix. Guys, go watch Twilight of Gods so you can freshen up and sharpen up your Norse mythology skills, and you guys will be able to predict what's going to happen in One Piece. Don't you want to make a proper theory? Don't you want to make a theory that comes true? What do you want? To make a theory that sounds cool, totally wrong? Or to make a theory that might not sound that cool, but it's totally right? Let me know what you guys think. I go with the latter. I don't care about how cool my theory is, how unique the theory is. I want to be correct. Do you want to be correct? Go on Wikipedia, go on ChatGPT, watch Twilight of the Gods by Zack Snyder. Shout out to Young Smokey for the huge donos. I haven't even heard of that, by the way. Twilight of the Gods, Zack Snyder. Never heard about that. And what I saw today regarding Netflix is, for any GOAT in this stream chat, because you're a GOAT if you watch Squid Game. We're getting Squid Game. The trailer came out. Season 2 trailer came out, guys. Squid Game Season 2 this year, December 26th, the day after Christmas. Guys, I am so excited. I loved Squid Game. That show was so fire. I can't wait. If you guys like Squid Game 2, comment down below. Let me know, but I'm excited for that. Okay, now that we got the super chats out of the way, guys, how is everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? Maya, what's good? Door Handle, Matilda, okay, Disable, Isaac, Viswa, Dawn, Nomad, Codeman, Zedeko, welcome back. We got all the familiar names here. Jin Marks, what's good? We got L, of course, and Smokey, of course. Who else are we missing? Are we missing anyone? Heartbreak Kid, welcome back. Guts, welcome back. Bro, what's good? Roxty Yunez, welcome back. To anyone that I haven't welcomed, welcome. I'm glad to have you guys here. This is a great day. We got some One Peak. You know, it's always a good day when we have some One Peak. Always. We love us some One Piece. We dive for that One Piece. And more importantly, we will be reacting and reading to some One Peak. Okay? You guys know the drill. You guys know what I'm about to say. I'm not even going to say it. Let me see if you guys have caught on yet. Let me see if you guys follow the rules. We are not starting this chapter reaction until a certain thing happens. Okay? You guys, you familiar people who come to every stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I will sit here all day. We won't start the stream until a certain specific thing happens. And it's a simple thing. I'm not even asking for a lot. Young Smokey with the 5. Thank you, King. Again, just going crazy. They also revealed Robin and Crocodile actors. Yeah, shout out to that. Robin, they revealed her actor, right? They revealed the Crocodile actor. They also like showed the back of Chopper. For the One Piece live action, they blue-balled us, okay? They blue-balled us. They only showed us the back of Chopper. You can't even see his face. And I heard the voice, like the voiceover for Chopper in the live action. Look, I'm not trying to be overly critical or anything like that. I don't really like it that much. I'm gonna be honest. If you guys heard the voice actor for Chopper, let me know. But something about it, it just didn't really work for me. I didn't get that childish little baby, crybaby, soft, gentle kind of voice that I was expecting. Because Chopper is like a crybaby. When I heard the live action voice for Chopper, I thought of like a 14-year-old, 15, 16-year-old like teenager, like a little rebellious. I didn't get that kitty baby kind of that voice, you know? But shout out to Smokey with all the big supers, man. Thank you, King. I greatly appreciate you in that. I'm excited for the live action. Are you guys excited for the live action? Who here is excited for the live action? Let me get some yeses. Let me get some nos. I'm excited because you know what? The first season of the live action was actually very good. I don't think it was bad. It was low-key fire, bro. And it helps bring more people to One Piece. Because there's probably people out there that's like, you know what? I can't get into a manga. I can't get into an anime. You know, and then they watch the live action and they're like, you know what? I'm going to give the anime a chance. I'm going to give the manga a chance. It's bringing people over to the light side. Not the dark side. The dark side, they don't watch or read or do anything One Piece. That's the dark side. If you're on the light side, you're affiliated with One Piece, okay? So with the live action, it's going to bring some people over. I'm going to give you back shots if you disrespect my goat. What?
Oh my God, bro.
Yo, you're not giving anyone here back shots, okay? See, you're scaring the hoes away. It's people like you, it's messages like this, that's the reason this stream has 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 girls watching it. Whole rest of the audience is just straight dudes, straight sausage fest. Because you come into the stream chat, and what do you say? I'm going to give you back shots. Bro, you're scaring the hoes away. My bad. Women, to the 1, 2, maybe 3 girls watching this, I don't mean women are hoes. It's just a saying, okay? But he's scaring the hoes away, and you women know it too. He's scaring y'all away. Okay, guys, are we ready? 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 Astronity, what's good? David, what's good? Where are you hearing the voice or hearing Chopper's VA? I saw it on Twitter. It was an official clip. Go look it up. Go on Twitter. Go on, I don't know, it's probably on YouTube. Chopper live action. It finally got revealed, at least like his backside. Pause. Lucas, what's good? King, what's good? Who have I not welcomed in today, guys? My hair's looking wild. We're looking rough out here. Who have I not welcomed in? Who have I not welcomed in? Freaky. I deleted my Twitter. Can't be arsed with that site. Yo, Twitter. I don't know, man. Twitter's really bad. See, Twitter, they always get mad at me. They always get mad at your boy. It's one thing or another. Every month is something new to be mad at. But the last time Twitter got mad at me, Twitter got mad because I said that I said that One Piece is about how the Jews killed Jesus Christ, right? And they got mad. Like, why would you even get mad? Oda was the one that put the Adam tree, the Eve tree, the Bible, the church, the cross, the pastor, devil fruits. Like, what? Luffy's clearly Jesus the Messiah. They got mad. And plus, yes, the Jews did kill Jesus. They got mad. So, like, you know, with Twitter, bro, it's just one of those things where, like, bro, just tweet however you feel and just don't even bother. Don't even bother going to the replies, because 90% of the time it's some random dude trying to like fight you and be angry and how could you say that? You're so retarded. Like, just don't even bother like replying. Once in a while you get a nice reply, but yeah. They got mad at that, and I'm not gonna go any deeper into that subject. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of context. They got so mad. They got mad, but hey, chat, I mean, that's what happens when you speak the truth. I mean, when you say how you feel, people get mad. Like, think about it. Most things that you feel religiously or culturally, bro, people are going to get butthurt. All right, without further delay. Whoa. YouTube's not going to flag us. Cross our fingers. Why do I always do this? Every single chapter reaction, I just got to put the chapter on the screen. All right, are you guys ready? Let's get some salutes. Spam salutes in chat. Spam 07s in chat if you are ready for 1127 Adventure in the Land of Mystery. Let's get some salutes. Let's get some 07s. Spam. I'm giving you guys permission. Mods won't ban you. YouTube won't ban you. Spam. This is what we do. We are a militia. We are the real revs. We are the real revolutionary army. I am the real Monkey D. Dragon. I got the tats to prove it. I got the inactivity to prove it, right? Dragon doesn't do anything. I haven't uploaded a video in some time. We're the revs. I'm looking for a Sabo. I'm looking for a Morley. Don't even say I'm Morley, Dawn of Ascension. I'm looking for a Karasu. I'm looking for a Lindbergh. I'm looking for a Bello Betty. Let me know who's down to sign up for the Revolutionary Army, because that's who we are. We salute. Militia time. Guys, it's time without further delay. One Piece chapter 1127 Adventure in the Land of Mystery. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 15. The Daimyo of Curry, Inuarashi, grows concerned after these disappearances. All right, guys, what do we think about the disappearances? I don't want to spend too long on this cover story. I keep saying the same thing every week. Through this cover story, we are going to see the Blackbeard Pirates arrive at Wano. Yes or no? Simple question. Do you believe during this cover story the Blackbeard Pirates will arrive to take the Road Poneglyph, to take Pluton? Much like how last cover story the Blackbeard Pirates arrived on Whole Cake and took a Road Poneglyph? I say yes. I say that was Oda preparing us for a similar situation. We have Caribou literally interacting with the Blackbeard Pirates right now. What does he know? What does he want to tell the Blackbeard Pirates? What is he using as leverage? knowledge about the ancient weapons. And I feel like the direction that Oda is going is towards this idea where Luffy has Poseidon, Blackbeard has Pluton, and the world government has Uranus. That is most likely the direction that Oda's going. I don't think Blackbeard's gonna grab Pluton, then move backwards through the new world, grab Poseidon, and then go forwards all the way back towards like Elbaf or Laugh-Tale. No. I believe they're going to grab Pluton. Blackbeard's going to hear about Shanks and Luffy being on Elbaf, so he's going to take Pluton from Wano to Elbaf, and he's going to use Pluton against the Straw Hats, against Shanks. I believe that's how Oda is going to present and reveal Pluton, by Blackbeard grabbing Pluton from Wano and using it on Elbaf against Straw Hats and the Red Hair Pirates. That's what most likely is going to happen. And obviously, towards the end of the story, Luffy has to have all 3 ancient weapons to unite the world, to possibly destroy the Red Line. That's what I'm expecting. Can I be your Epstein? You see why I don't want to read the chat? Young Smokey with the 5, thank you, King. Blackbeard arrives at Wano and finds Pluton and maybe a poneglyph. Didn't he steal the Wano rubbing from Law? Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's actually true. Blackbeard did defeat Law. Well, it's tricky though. It's tricky because remember, Law kind of escaped. Didn't we assume that Law escaped? If Law escaped, then maybe Blackbeard didn't get Law's poneglyph rubbings. What do you think, chat? Yes or no? Was Blackbeard able to get the poneglyph rubbings from Law? Yes or no? That's tricky because Law was laying on the ground and Blackbeard was bleeding and he was panting. He had just finished the battle, and then they got away with Beppo. Can we actually confirm that Blackbeard had the poneglyph rubbings? That's hard to say. I don't know about that. Gut says yes. Blue Blade says, I think so. What island do you think the ancient kingdom is then? I have a thread on Twitter about this. Maybe one of my mods can find it and post it. I have a thread on Twitter proving how Jaya was the ancient kingdom. If you go back and read Nolan's flashback and read through Skypiea, there's more than enough evidence to conduct this investigation proving that Jaya is the ancient kingdom. The only way you could deny it is if you don't read Skypiea in the Nolan flashback. That's the only way you can deny it. I can't see how someone would read Nolan's flashback, read Jaya, read Skypiea, read all of that, intake all of that knowledge and be like, nah, it's not Jaya. How? Did you even read it? They explicitly say it, you know? So that's my conclusion. And I don't really want to go into that long, in-depth explanation because then that's going to delay us reading the chapter longer, but that's my take on it. If not, if I'm wrong, which obviously like I can't explicitly say that I'm right, it's just a theory, then at least Jaya was a big portion of the ancient kingdom. That's what I would say. Jin, what's good? Farasti, what's good, bro? Blue Blade, Oakley, what's good? But yeah, Young Smokey, thank you for that super chat. That's a good question. That's a good statement. It's hard to say, man. Does Blackbeard have Wano's poneglyph? It looked like Law escaped. I don't know if he has the poneglyph rubbings. All right, Michelangelo, what's good, bro? Glad to see you. Let's dive in the first page of the chapter. Giant confusion. Get some spring water and put it out. Hey, do you smell that aroma? All right, so we see some giants. What is this, Elbaf? Is that the Atom Tree right there? Whoa, it feels like we're just immediately jumping into the island. What's good, Hamaji? Glad to see you, bro. How you doing? Yo, it looks like we're just immediately jumping into Elbaf. We already see the giants. We already see some buildings. Look at the Lego design over here on the first panel on the left. A little bit on the right. Look at the Legos. Bro, that's Prince Loki. That's Prince Loki. Look at that. Is that the Atom Tree, chat? Yes or no? Is that the Atom Tree? Something's wrong with this. What could have happened to these Stinger Mole? They don't just fall out of the sky. So we see these gigantic bees. Okay, that's what the spoilers were talking about. What's good, Mills? People in the forest reported that the tremors we felt earlier were caused when the mighty ear god collapsed. Don't be stupid. What could hurt that enormous rabbit? Big Stein Castle. Stein. Stein Castle. Yo, who wants to go to the Stein Castle? The Witz Castle. Shapiro Castle. Big Stein Castle, huh? Who built that? Yeah, it's still alive. Stein Castle. Hey, who was it? Was it Johan? Big shout out to Johan. I think it was Johan. I hope I'm not messing this up. Johan, I believe, was telling us that the green fairy substance is from, was it Snow White? And then he was saying that the Snow White castle from the story is built on, or is inspired by Big Stein Castle. Or is it Wizard of Oz? I can't remember, chat. Is it Wizard of Oz? Or is it Snow White? I don't even remember what that's called. Wizard of Oz. What's the other one called? Stein means stone in Norwegian. It's low-key pronounced like Stein. Stein Castle. Was good, chicken wing? All good, ready to get off work? Who here is at work right now? Who here is at work right now? Watching the stream. If you're watching the stream at work, I highly suggest wearing headphones. You don't want anyone listening to this stream while you're at work on speakers. That's how you get fired. So what is that from? So chat, clarify. Is this from Wizard of Oz? Or is this from the Snow White adventure? I don't even remember what that movie's called. What is it called? Snow White? That's not what it's called. Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so Sleeping Beauty has a castle, and that castle is based off of a real castle called the Big Stein Castle, Big Stein. And then Sleeping Beauty also has green fairy juice. So Elbaf could have some huge Sleeping Beauty inspiration, and I think it was Johan. I think it was Johan that called this out. What's good, Mind Hacks? What's good, Lucas? Someone's gonna recreate Big... I keep calling it Stein. Is it Stein or is it Stain? Steen. Someone's going to recreate Big Stein Castle and other Elbaf stuff using Legos, and it'll be epic. Yo, if anyone's doing that, it's going to be Loki. Who else here... Who here thinks that Loki is the reason for Lego designs? I'm gonna say yes. Loki from Norse mythology is known to be a trickster. He's very childish. He's childlike. Legos is from Denmark. It's a Danish thing. Denmark is also known for Vikings, European culture. So you can easily create a connection between Elbaf, Loki, Vikings, Europe, and Legos. I think it's Loki. And this is some next level stuff. If this theory by Johan is true, I think again it was Johan. Johan was just cooking so many theories. If this theory is true, that Legos is from Denmark and Legos is a Danish thing, and Denmark is also known for Vikings, then it makes a lot of sense that Oda would tie that to Loki and put it in Elbaf. Javi Berg, what's good? Epstein Castle. Yo, Oda, you fumbled with this. You should have just called it the Big Diddy Castle. Big Diddy Castle. Then Oda could do like a Meek Mill reference. Put Meek Mill in this castle. Make a character, make a giant in One Piece based off Meek Mill. What is this huge bee thing? Morning, Nami. Say, where are we? No idea. Last thing I knew, we were still on the giant ship. Look at that. Look at Nami. Who's liking the Nami design? Who's liking the Nami design? Let me see some yeses. Let me see some nos. I know all you thirsty boys. Y'all aren't even men. Y'all are not men yet. Which one of you thirsty saplings likes this Nami design? Comment down below. And look at this. Look at this mega uber colossal again with the mega super chat. Another $100. Young Smokey, you are a divine gift from the holy being. You were sent from Elohim, bro. Yahweh, he sent you down. He sent you down to take care of me, bro. Thank you, Young Smokey. And thank you, Elohim. Thank you, Yeshua, for everything. Thank you, bro. So grateful for you. 9 realms of Norse mythology. 1 is Asgard. 2 is Midgard. That's where you're from, El. AKA Earth. 3, Helheim. 4, Helheim Hell. 4, Jotunheim realm of the giants. 5, Vanaheim, land of Vanir gods. Odin is an Azir. See, I can't even pronounce half of these words. Vanir gods. Odin is an Azir god. 6, Niflheim. Yo, that reminds me of the Nephilim. 7, Muspelheim. 8, Alfheim, land of the elves. 9, Svartalfheim, land of the dwarves. You know what? This is why Oda's gonna bring back the Tantaras. Young Smokey, Oda's gonna bring back the Tantaras. They need to leave Dressrosa. Tantaras, Leo, Mancherry, I'm sorry. Leave Dressrosa, go back to Elbaf. It's the land of the giants, man. It's the land of the dwarves. Go back to your homeland. I bet you Leo has a cousin in Elbaf. If this tree is the Yggdrasil tree, and we know that the Yggdrasil tree in Norse mythology has, like what Smokey said, 9 different realms. Some of them are for elves. Some of them are for dwarves. It makes a lot of sense that the Tantaras would have some family in Elbaf. Come on, chat. Bring back the Tantaras. We love us some Tantaras. Look at how they helped in Dressrosa. Young Smokey, thank you so much, King. I greatly appreciate that. Uber, mega colossal super chat. 9 worlds. Maybe we will see 9 races in Elbaf. But my thing, I was talking about this in the long summary, spoilers, is like Elbaf, the race that's prominent on Elbaf, what we know about, what it's supposed to be based on is Vikings and giants. So if it has realms for dwarves and elves, I don't know how that's gonna work. Is it really the land of the giants? I guess it still could be the land of the giants if it's predominantly giants. But what do you think? What do you think, Young Smokey and everyone else? 10, Eddie from the land of chicken. Guys, am I a chicken wing because of the bat wings? Batman inspiration. Metamorphosis. Bats go through a metamorphosis. I had to go through a metamorphosis. I'm still going through a metamorphosis. Johan said, I said the green fairy is Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so green fairy is from Alice in Wonderland, and then the Big Stein Castle is from Alice in Wonderland. Is that what you're saying? I said the green fairy is Alice in Wonderland. The green liquid refers to the Snow White because the apple liquid is green and sleep for Alice in Wonderland. The Tantara are a reference to Snow White and the 7 dwarves. Oh. See? Every time Johan comes to the stream, he just has to outdo me. He just has to start cooking. Johan, you need to lock in, bro. Lock in with the Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty Elbaf theory. I bet nobody else is on that, bro. Johan, you're probably one of the only few people that's on that. Get on that. You too, chat. Johan, you're going to lead the Grand Fleet ship, okay? For everyone that wants to research Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, and tie those things to Elbaf, join Johan's ship. You guys need to come together, create a collective theory on how Sleeping Beauty and Alice in Wonderland is going to inspire Elbaf, because we have the proof right here. Stain Castle, my bad. Epstein Castle. Wow, somebody save me. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji-kun. I'll even take Usopp.
Oh my god, dog.
I'll even take Usopp. Usopp, you are a walking L. All Usopp fans, you guys gotta be on S-Watch. I can't say the word, YouTube will flag me. You guys are on S-Watch. Don't unalive. You guys can't stop taking L's. You guys are the king of L's. I don't want to hear anybody tell me, oh, Sanji takes more L's than any other Straw Hat, bro. Usopp takes more L's than any other Straw Hat. That bozo. He left the crew. Usopp the L. Losop. Bozo. I'll even take Usopp, bro. Usopp, it's not even, you can't even say Usopp's catching strays. That's just a straight shot at Usopp. She's a straight shooter. And what is this guy gonna do? Usopp's gonna show up and run away. Just like what he did in Wano. Run away. Run, run, run. Usopp, if you do not become a great warrior of the sea this arc, you are done. You're cooked. Usopp, this is your arc. This is supposed to be the arc where you grow into a beautiful butterfly. You become that brave warrior of the sea. You become a formidable figure as a pirate. You cannot afford to fumble, Usopp. If you fumbled, you will have the greatest fumble in One Piece. This is your chance. This is your prime opportunity. There's 1 second on the clock. You either knock down that 3-point shot or we lose. You lose. Buzzer beater. This is your one and only chance, Usopp. You literally cannot afford to fumble. You can't. Young Smokey, thank you for that 100 bomb and another $10 super. Just going absolute bonkers. Oda drew Nami's cheeks. Cake. Kind of crazy this chapter. I approve. Young Smokey. See? You are just one of these guys that just has this everlasting thirst for women. This everlasting thirst for Nami. It just doesn't end. This Nami thirst. This Nami addiction. See, me and you were built different, bro. I have self-control. Okay? I got self-control. I'm a good boy. But see, you on the other hand, Young Smokey, you gotta take a lesson from your boy. Cause you're down bad right now. It's not looking good. You're thirsting. You're probably gooning as we're reading this. Young Smokey, you're down bad, bro. You're down bad. And everyone else agreeing with Young Smokey with the Nami cake, you're down bad. Scaring the hoes away. Usopp is still a coward. Maybe he'll start to overcome. Who knows? But Young Smokey, thank you. Bro, again? Again, this man, Young Smokey can't stop. Another super chat. Young Smokey. Are you trying to break like a world record? Can we get some salutes for Young Smokey? How many super chats? Thank you so much, bro. 20 from Young Smokey. I have an everlasting thirst for Robin and Nami. I'm not ashamed. I'm a bad boy. He says, I'm not ashamed. I'm a bad boy. Young Smokey, thank you so much. Chat, can we get some big salutes for Young Smokey? Just breaking world records here. Thank you so much, Young Smokey. Guys, also, after you salute Young Smokey and after you like the stream, comment down below. Who is best girl? Is it Nami or is it Robin? Give me some answers. Tell me your answers. Some people are going to say Boa. I don't know why you would say Boa. Who is best girl? Nami or Robin? Who is it? My girl, she's a straight Robin, okay? So I have to say Robin. She's an intellectual. See, all based men. If you are a based man, you are a sapiosexual. Yo, we're here to talk about One Piece, and I'm over here talking about sapiosexuals. Look, that's what being a based man's all about, okay? You're either with me or you're against me. It's Robin. Robin's best girl. Not Nami, okay? I want a girl that reads books and writes books. Shout out to my girl. My girlfriend's writing a book right now. Shouts out to my girl. I'm not going to go into any details. She wants to keep it private as of now, okay? I like a girl that reads. A girl that's an intellect, that wants to have a deep conversation. A girl that's into the spirit, not the blood and the flesh. All my Christians, Catholics, Protestants, Orthodox. You know what I'm talking about. We strive for the spirit, not for flesh and blood. That's what I like. Show me a girl that reads. Where are the girls that read books? I don't want no OnlyFans girl. Give me a book reading woman. No Perona. Jin Mark says I do. Yo, I don't. If anyone watching this stream says they're a girl, I do not believe you. And it would be weird if I asked for proof. Like, bro, what do I look like? Yeah, you're a girl. Prove to me you're a girl. Bro, that's weird. So I'm just gonna lock down there. If you say that you're a girl, I don't believe you. Girls don't watch this stuff. Look at the culture, the state of this channel. There's no girls here. Yeah, Young Smokey, thank you, King. I appreciate it. He's still dropping super chats, big bombs. Thank you, bro. Another 10. The feds are coming. I saw someone say Bonnie, Javi. Who said Bonnie?
Oh my god, dog.
I asked for best girl and you said Bonnie? You know what? I think we're done here. I think we're done here. Gonna sit here. I ask you guys for best girl and people go in the chat and they say Bonnie. How? Hey, Young Smokey, wipe that dude off the block. Wipe him off the planet. L with the membership, 10 months. Thank you, King. Didn't you call her Nami first, though? Listen, I misspoke. My girl's a Robin. She's not a Nami. No, in no way, shape, or form is she a Nami. I misspoke. She's a Robin, okay? Thank you, L, for the membership. You're still a part of the gang. Thank you, Smokey. Big super chats. Guys, let's refocus back on the chapter. No more Bonnie talk. No more best girl talk. Let's focus. We're going to be stuck here all day. Thank you, L. Thank you, Young Smokey. You absolute legends. Astronity with the 5. This chat weird, boys. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, I never said this chat wasn't weird. I never claimed that this stream was not weird. And I've reaffirmed time and time again, we are the most sus, bizarre, incel, feminist, delusional, thirsty stream of all time. Okay, I've reaffirmed this. I never said we were normal. I don't think this stream chat will ever be normal. But you know what? That's the beauty. That's the beauty in this stream. You could come to this stream and say whatever you want. Okay, as long as you're not dropping a slur, that's different, I guess. But bro, everyone here is welcome. Do you guys bully me? I bully you. We have a great time. That's what makes this community beautiful, chat. Salute. Salute to all you guys that support me and support the channel, support each other. That's the beauty in this stream. Free speech, baby. Thank you, Astronity. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Astronity. Shout out to Ragnarok Scans. What's up with me? I don't even remember changing. Hey, L Nami, W Nami outfit or L Nami outfit? Let's get some quick answers. Quick answers before we continue. Is this a W outfit or is this an L outfit? Oda knows what he's doing. I called it. Look at how Oda dressed the women in Egghead. Look at how he dressed the women in Egghead. Are we surprised that Oda's drawing women like this? Are we surprised? Why even wear clothes? Don't take that out of context. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna dress like that, it's like, okay, well, why even bother? Like, why even bother, bro? You're doing the absolute bare minimum here. Oda is a gooner. I know Oda. The reason we have so many breaks in One Piece is because when Oda has to draw chapters like this, with Nami dressed in a certain way, Robin dressed in a certain way, he has to have a break. We gotta have these constant breaks because he's sitting there drawing the chapter, gooning at the same time. He can't even finish the chapter on time. That's why we have all the breaks. He's sitting there gooning to his own work. I'll break next week. Oda was gooning. Insane, bro. Young Smokey with another 10. Thank you, King. Oh, come on, Eddie. You love our sissy baka asses. Hey, I do. I concede. I do love you. In Young Smokey's words, you sissy bakas. I love all you sissy bakas out there. All you otakus. Anyone of all cultures, okay? Because I have to, okay? I have to. As a Christian, as a follower of Yeshua, okay, as a follower of JC, I have to love everyone, okay? I have no choice. I love all you people. Thank you, Young Smokey. Another super chat. King. Am I dreaming? Where is this place? Plop. Is it some kind of castle? Nami. Huh? Usopp's voice. Okay, we got Nami. She's running. Plop, plop. Youch, what's wrong with the floor? It's all bumpy. Clatter. Bro, this is not a cat. Or is this a hedgehog? Is this the hedgehog? Is this the hedgehog the spoilers were talking about, chat? Is this the hedgehog? Is this the hedgehog? Is this a cute hedgehog? Or is this weird and scary? Dude, it looks like a panda. Like a panda raccoon. It's like a remixed Chopper. Look at bro, that's a funny reaction, bro. This is a funny reaction panel. You can screenshot this panel of Nami and just react to people, react to tweets, react to posts with this picture of Nami. It doesn't even have text on it. There's no dialogue. It's just like a cringe reaction. That is a meme right there, chat. Look at Nami. It's huge. Shwee. Yeah, I didn't mean to startle you. Usopp, where are you? Over here. Save me. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Usopp legit cannot stop taking L's. He is a walking L.
Oh my God.
Worst Straw Hat. She's literally calling you Usopp. I'll even take you. Even Usopp, save me. She finds Usopp and he's telling her to save him. How can anyone say Usopp best Straw Hat? You're gonna read 1100 chapters in One Piece and be like, nah, bro. Usopp's better than Zoro. Usopp's better than Sanji. This dude is useless. What's good, Sazo? How you doing? Bro, chat, this is gonna be Loki. That's another thing. This is going to be Loki. The reason this, or actually, no, it can't be Loki, because when the cat gets knocked out, it doesn't turn into Loki, it turns back into a cat. Chat, do we think this is Loki's pet? Is this Loki's pet? Eunice said, you called me Usopp in your crew, but I don't take L's, so take it back. Okay, Eunice, I said that in my crew you would be Usopp. It's because, yes, you do take L's. You're just like Usopp, Eunice. Yeah, yes, Usopp's definitely better than Nami. Zeus Merchant. Zeus Merchant. Save me! What are you doing there? Another monster? Ugh, I got my own problems. What is this? A monster manor? Zeus, extend! Leave it to me. Shwee! Crap! I'm gonna fall. Just zap it. Shwee! Ka! Look at this. A whole lot of action, bro. Look at yo W Zeus, bro. Let's get some woos in the chat. Bro, you remind me of Sneeko. Hey, I don't agree with anything anyone says. I do agree with some of the things Sneeko says, but I think we would also disagree on a lot of things. Why do I remind you of Sneeko? Chat, who's a content creator that I remind you of? If someone says Nikado Avocado, mods, just ban them. Why Sneeko? I feel like I know what you're going to say, but I want to see why. Yo, Zeus is a better Straw Hat than Usopp. I'm sorry. Zeus is a better Straw Hat than Usopp. Someone has to say it. Someone had to say it. You guys are too scared. I'll say it. Zeus is a better Straw Hat than Usopp. What can I say? He's a better Straw Hat. Bro he accompanies Nami. He is technically a Straw Hat. Zeus is an entity. He's a person. He has a persona. Zeus is better than Usopp. Jack Doherty, bro, Astronomy, get the fuck out of here. That is one of the worst content creators of all time. The way you talk. Zeus just joined, Jit. Okay, Zeus just joined, and he's still better than Usopp. Zeus is yo, clip this. I don't care. Zeus is a better Straw Hat than Usopp. Young Smokey with the 10. Thank you, King. What were the odds of already being pissed off at the most worthless Straw Hat? And Elbaf. Frame 1. Usopp, you better take on Yasopp this arc. Dude, this is supposed to be Usopp's arc. And within the first chapter, this man takes multiple L's. I promise you, if Usopp does not redeem his character in Elbaf, he's cooked. He's cooked. If Usopp does not redeem his character this arc, he's cooked. He's done. I'll say EDP. Mods ban this guy. What did L say? You guys are saying something to L. What did L say? Zeus is not... Bro, I'm not even gonna read out loud what you just said. L, that is one of the craziest comments you've ever posted, and you said some of the most obscene things. Did you really just say that? L said Zeus is just Nami's blank? What? See, intrusive thoughts, bro. Whoop. Okay, so Nami falls. Shwee. Meow. Why? Meow. What? I've got a bad feeling. Ditto. Glare. Oh, is he going for the Conqueror's Haki glare? Is the cat going for the Conqueror's Haki glare, chat? Is this Conqueror's Haki glare? Is this the Conqueror's Haki glare? I wouldn't be surprised if some of the animals on Elbaf have Conqueror's Haki. I mean, hey, it's Elbaf, bro. It's Elbaf. Meow. Hey, Usopp, do you know anything about this place? I remember us drinking on the giant ship. Next thing I know, I'm here with you. Look at Usopp, bro, this goofy outfit. Usopp, what are you wearing? Usopp, you did not put it on, bro. You did not put it on. Bro has a Wario mustache. Those bracelets, that is not VVS. That is not Patek Philippe. Bro has a belt on his belly button. Usopp, you did not put it on. What are those stripes? Those big pants. See, everything about Usopp is just an L, bro. I'm sorry. He's just a walking L. He's a walking L. Who can look at this panel of Usopp and be like, yeah, bro, it's so fire, bro. Usopp put it on, bro. Look at that Usopp, W design, bro, W drip. Who would say that? Negative drip. You lose aura. With every passing chapter, you lose more and more aura. When was the last time you were in positive standing? Usopp, you're about to overdraft. Your aura balance, you're about to overdraft, okay? You're in shambles right now. The last time you were in the positive was Dressrosa. Dude, that was hundreds of chapters ago. It was hundreds of chapters ago since you last took a W. Young Smokey with the 5. Thank you, King. 32 likes and 40 some people in here. Chat, step up your shit, chat. If you guys are enjoying the stream, if you're watching the stream, if you are here embracing One Peak, like the stream. It's free to like the stream. It helps spread the channel and the stream to more people. You know, we want to grow the community. Reacting to One Peak. Reacting to Usopp being an L character, an L Straw Hat, negative aura. Terrible fit. Negative drip. I'm sorry, he's not a good Straw Hat. And you guys know it. Chat, I got a challenge for you guys. To everyone watching the stream, after you guys like the stream, comment down below a Straw Hat you guys think is better than L. Tell me, or better than Usopp. I said better than L. Comment down below a Straw Hat you believe is better than Usopp. Just, you could give me one. You could give me multiple. Just give me one. Name a Straw Hat better than Usopp. Tell me right now. L with the 2. Thank you, bro. EOS Usopp finna be goated. Let bro hit the gym. He already, see, here's the thing. Usopp already hit the gym during the time skip. Usopp got swole, but he's doing nothing with that muscle. He's doing nothing. Thank you for the super chat. L, he's, even if he gets more muscle, it doesn't change his character. It doesn't change who he is inside. Luffy, Zoro, Chopper, Usopp, Robin, Chopper, all, Luffy, Vivi's duck, Zoro, Vivi, Zoro, Carrot. Chat, you fell for the trap. Did you guys catch on? Do you notice anything? I asked you guys, comment down below a Straw Hat better than Usopp. How come nobody said no one? No one in chat said nobody. Everyone had an answer. There's a Straw Hat better than Usopp. That's my point. I asked you guys, name a Straw Hat better than Usopp. Nobody said nobody. Usopp is a lower tier Straw Hat. And I proved it. Why did nobody say nobody? Nobody said, bro, nobody. Usopp's the best Straw Hat. Everyone had an answer. People said Chopper. People said Robin. People said Zoro. I guess Guts said, I read Guts' comment wrong. I guess he was the one that stood out. Everyone else has a character better than Straw Hat. Or better than, I keep mixing up my words. A Straw Hat better than Usopp. See, this is the stream where we just give Usopp a beat down because he deserves it. Gaimon's a better character than Usopp. Buggy, Leo, Mancherry, Shanks, Emu, the Gorosei, the Holy Knights, Garling, Kuma, Bonnie, all the Straw Hats, Bellamy, Law, Blackbeard. Yo, I'll name 1,000 characters better than Usopp. I'm hate watching. L with another 2. Thank you, King. Brook is my favorite Straw Hat. He's just done dirty by Oda. Chat, comment down below. Who's your favorite Straw Hat? My favorite Straw Hat has to be Zoro. What's good, Eric and Artie? My favorite Straw Hat is Zoro. It's tough. I would say, let me put it this way. My top 2 Straw Hats is Zoro and Robin. Easily. It's so difficult for me to decide who I like more between Robin and Zoro. I like both of them equally. Zoro and Robin, best Straw Hats. Then maybe it's Sanji. I like Jinbei. Frankie's overhated. Usopp's dead last. Zoro and Robin, like seriously, bro, you read 1100 chapters of One Piece and you're like, yeah, I like Usopp more than Zoro and Robin. We gotta be reading different stories. We're not reading the same thing. We're not reading the same story. You read One Piece, 1100 chapters, and you said Usopp's better than Zoro and Robin? Nah, bro, you're reading Two Piece. You're on that fan fiction. I don't know what you're reading. Luffy, bro, Luffy doesn't count. Luffy doesn't count. Look, if I ask you for your favorite Straw Hat, don't put Luffy in the equation. I swear, Usopp fans are afraid to speak. Bro, because they know if they speak, they're just going to get hit with the facts. They're going to get hit with the facts. People don't like Straw Hat, or don't like Usopp because of facts. Zoro best Straw Hat. Robin best Straw Hat. Come on now. Put respect on Robin's name. Put respect on Zoro's name. Don't tell him, don't come to the stream, tell me Usopp's better than Zoro and Robin. So, bro, people are even saying Sanji. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Wait, that booze. Didn't he say it could cause hallucinations? It's called Absinthe the Green Fairy. Bro, that's a wannabe. That's a wannabe Roger. Oh, chat, new theory. This person that fed the Straw Hats, the Absinthe Green. This guy right here. This guy right here is Roger's brother. Oda hid him. It's a twin Roger. Oda's hiding him. That way he could be revealed as the character that split up the Straw Hats to cause turmoil. Because like how there's a good Shanks and then a twin evil Shanks, there's a good Roger and a twin evil Roger.
Let him cook now.
Oda's trying to show us twin Roger theory. What's good, Eli? Robin deserves the mixed Sprite honey pack. Robin deserves the mixed Sprite honey pack in a 3-day weekend. What? That is insane. See what I mean? Thirst levels of the stream, astronomical. Yo, shout out to Greece. How do I pronounce your name? Anna Peak? Shout out to Greece. Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to my Africans. Who here is commenting from Israel? Are there any Israelis watching the stream? Any Palestinians watching the stream? Any Sudanese people watching the stream? What you think about the new OPLA Robin actor? I mean, it's all right. I just don't like the voice actor from Chopper. That's my gripe with the live action. The voice actor for Chopper, it just doesn't fit. Okay? Pause. It just doesn't work. I don't like it. It doesn't fit this kid, childish, crybaby. It sounds like a rebellious 14-year-old. It's not Chopper's voice, so it's fake? What I was watching this whole time is fake? That's what you're telling me? Bro, chat, I swear I saw a clip from the One Piece live action of voices of Chopper's voice actor. Was that fake this whole time? That was Luffy narrating? Nah, no way. Was it? Bro, there's so much misinformation. See, the fake news. We need to stop the left, the radical, tolerant left, from spreading the fake news. Because then we get this agenda about how Chopper has a voice actor, but it wasn't even him. I don't know what to believe, Chad. I don't know what to believe. I fell for it. I got jebaited. It's a dead end. Aw, man, we're so high up. Yo, chat, is anyone else getting Thriller Bark vibes? All these, like, panels of Nami and Usopp running around the castle, bro, I just get Thriller Bark vibes. They're running around the castle. They don't know their way around. There's these weird animals chasing them. Bro, this is Thriller Bark vibes. Come on, bro, it's Thriller Bark. I can't be the only one. I'm just getting those vibes right now. There's a chance this is a hallucination, right, Nami? Look at this man coping. Dude, you're not under an illusion. I mean, maybe it's an illusion. We spoke on that, actually. But not, Usopp, stop trying to cope. Robin thrills my bark. More Zoe vibes, not gonna lie. Zoe? Is it because of the tree? Man, these freaks. See, there's no girls in this chat anymore. There was like one person claiming to be a girl, now she's gone. Horny ad chat or chapter, more like horny ad chat. Then I might be seeing a cat monster butt turn, huh? It's probably just an illusion. You know what, Usopp, you might be right. You might be right, Usopp. We were talking about this during the spoilers. Maybe the reason it turns into a lion is because it's an illusion. Nya! Oh, never mind. You just got clapped. Look at Usopp getting clapped by the cat. Usopp! Look at this. Bro, Oda's feeding us all of the Nami reactions. You can use so many of these Nami reactions for memes. This is the second one now. She's giving me Rebecca vibes and Vivi vibes. But then again, Shirahoshi, Nami, Vivi, Rebecca, bro, it's just the same character, different hair. Bro, if you got this panel and you told me it was Rebecca or Vivi, I probably wouldn't even question it. Whoa, the castle broke. Yeah. See, bro, this is Thriller Bark vibes. This is Thriller Bark vibes. Usa! Ah! Kya! Huff, huff, huff. Grr. Oh, bro, this reminds me of the lion from Impel Down, bro. Who remembers the cat lion from Impel Down? The Sphinx from Impel Down. Bro, this reminds me of the Sphinx from Impel Down. Okay, I gotta be careful showing this panel because I don't want to get flagged by good old YouTube. Bro, this looks just like, this reminds me of the Sphinx from Impel Down. Bro, this is just like the Sphinx. I'm getting similar vibes. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Elbaf had Sphinx. Yo, how come the screenshot's not loading? Chat, is the stream offline? I'm the second girl and I'm outraged by you guys. See? This is what I mean to all you boys in chat. Look at what you're doing. Okay, there it is. See, bro. Oh, shoot. Let me close Factorio. Yo, chat, who wants to see my Factorio world? Look at my Factorio world. Yeah, we lit. We lit. All right, right now is not the time to play Factorio. Quit game. Okay. Okay, look, bro. I'm getting Sphinx vibes. Remember the Sphinx from Impel Down? Bro, I'm getting the same vibes. I'm getting the same vibes. What does Oda mean? Is this a foreshadow? Is he hinting? I don't know. Elbaf could have Sphinx. Sphinxes. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, chat. We're going to see the Sphinx in Elbaf. Yeah, it suddenly turned into a lion. We're doomed. Nami said we're cooked. Snap out of it, Usopp. We're going to die. Usopp. L. You legit cannot take any W's, can you, my guy? Rawr. Kya! Hey, I'm not a shield. Look at Nami using Usopp as a shield. Nami Swan. I sentence you to death for making my beloved cry. Ifrit Jambe Apole. Gear forth Gomu Gomu no Elephant. Three sword style. Kalasutra Great Dragon. Rawr. Twister Whip Strike. Yes, sir. The monster trio. Look at that Zoro drip. Look at that Zoro. Ooh, that boy. Whoosh. See, Usopp, take some lessons from that boy Zoro. Look at this panel. Ooh. Look at that Zoro panel. You can't even see Luffy that good. Sanji, you can barely see him. Look at Oda giving that Zoro shine. That Zoro shine. Kya. Meow, meow. Look at the Zoro. Oh, look at that Zoro panel. Look at that Zoro panel. Look at him looking up. Yo, look at that Zoro panel. Zoro, you know what Zoro said? He said, looking like a Chad. Sigma Zoro. See? This is why Zoro best Straw Hat. Zoro and Robin. Zoro and Robin. Did it just turn into a cat? I wonder how this guy will taste. That rabbit we grilled up earlier sure was tasty. She. Nami Swan, I was really worried. Of course, Sanji, of course. Of course. I was so scared when Usopp died, Sanji-kun. I'm still alive, and you're gonna pay for that human shield stunt. Puff. Brah! Not again. Look at our boy Luffy. Sounds like there might even be bigger ones around. If they look good, I'll get us some. Look at that Zoro drip. That Zoro drip. That Zoro Skypiea drip. Let's prioritize finding the sea in our ship. We need to establish the crew's safety. Yeah, look at this man focused. He's not focused on Nami Swan. He's not focused on being a human shield. He's not focusing on grilling a rabbit. He's focused on the crew. This is a real vice captain. Don't tell me Usopp vice captain. I don't want to hear it. Zoro, that's the real vice captain. If you're going after food, don't forget that bee battalion and their hive. It'd be a shame to waste them since they're so nutritious. Ooh, Sanji looking pretty cool. Zoro got the best drip here. Look at that. Luffy, that's what we expected you to look like. That's what we expected you to look like on Elbaf. Zoro focuses on business. Zoro is standing on business. Look at Luffy. Look at Sanji. Chat, we're finally in Elbaf, man. Aren't you guys happy? We're finally in Elbaf, man. How are you guys taking this place in stride? Where the hell are we anyway? Into the unknown. Cover and color spread upon return. One Piece chapter 1127 end break next week. Guys, we did it. We finally made it through chapter 1127. Comment down below. What do you rate this chapter? Before you rate the chapter, like the stream so other people can find the stream and find the channel. What do we give this chapter? Honestly, I feel like not much happened. It was just Usopp and Nami running away until Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy saved the day with an attack. And that was pretty much the chapter. I mean, I'm excited. It's Elbaf, but like that's all that happened. Nami and Usopp were running away from a cat and a hedgehog. The monster trio showed up and saved them. And then that's it. I don't know. I love the Elbaf. I love the vibes. But there's not that much to cook. And the leaker said, oh, YouTube creators, theorists, you're going to love this chapter. I don't know. Like, what do you cook with this chapter? How do you cook without forcing and making a reach? Like, what would you cook? Classic build up for a start of an arc. I told y'all on Twitter it would be an 8 out of 10. Shout out to Astronity, guys. Follow Astronity on Twitter for One Piece early updates. 10, 10, 9, 8, 8, 6. Fun setup. 9. And we got a break next week, guys. We got a break next week. So that means next Thursday is the 27th. It'll be a break. The week after that, we're going to get the chapter. That's going to be October 4th. The next chapter is October 4th. We're going on a break. Sad life. Sag. But I mean, hey, guys, what can we do? What can we do? Unfortunately, I don't know what we can cook, guys. What can we cook? What can we cook from this chapter? It was Nami and Usopp running away the whole time until the monster trio threw out an attack, and then that was the chapter. That was pretty much it. You know, Oda likes to do this. We know Oda likes to do this. He's notorious for Starting an arc off very slow. He starts to build little by little. Then it starts to ramp up. But I mean, hey, what can we do, guys? What can we do? Comment down below. Oh, another thing. This chapter didn't say Yggdrasil. And that's a problem. The spoilers had us hyped. Read On used the word Yggdrasil twice, but yet it didn't appear anywhere in the chapter. Oh no, it did say Yggdrasil. Did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. I overlooked the panel. Bro, I overlooked the panel. Maybe because I was reading the chat. I overlooked it. At the very beginning, it says, if the flames spread to Yggdrasil, then the country's done for. We need to report this to the great sun god. I missed it. So chat, it's confirmed. Yggdrasil's confirmed. And we already knew that Elbaf had a sun god. If you guys look back at the Big Mom flashback, they literally said sun god. So we knew for a while Elbaf was going to have a sun god, much before the recent chapters where it said that the giants recognized Joy Boy in the face, in the appearance of Nika. At least we got Yggdrasil, guys. At least we got the tree of Yggdrasil. I guess I overlooked that panel. See, it's good that we went back. It's good that we scrolled back up and we double checked to see if we missed anything. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. New subscriber from, is that the UK or is that Great Britain? Shout out to you, bro. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna call you, is it Diago or Diogo? Or can I call you Sanchez? JR Raider with the 5. Thank you so much, bro. JR Raider said, sorry if I missed you saying anything about it, but maybe Yamato and Inuarashi being close to the shore means the Blackbeard stuff is coming soon. I did talk about, obviously, the Blackbeard Pirates coming to Wano through the cover story, because as you know, I have been mentioning that through most streams, if not every stream, but I didn't make that point, and that's a good point. That's a good point, JR Raider. If Yamato and Inuarashi are on the shores of Wano and Caribou is going to tell Blackbeard about Pluton, there is a possibility that Blackbeard's crew will show up on Wano soon. Maybe in the coming chapters, Yamato and Inuarashi are going to look out to sea and they're going to see a ship. It'll be 1 chapter, 2 chapters. Oda likes to blue ball us. Inuarashi and Yamato in the cover story are going to look out through the shore, or look out from the shore. Hey, what is that? Is that a ship? A few chapters later, cover story, boom, Blackbeard Pirates on Wano. So then it's like, okay, Yamato had to fight off Green Bull. She had to help fight off Green Bull. And then she has to turn around and help fight off Blackbeard. And she'll fail. Yamato will lose to Blackbeard. And then that will show us the introduction of Blackbeard in the cover story, much like the last cover story of the Blackbeard Pirates going to Whole Cake Island. Johan says Sleeping Beauty's castle also has a connection with Emu, which makes sense because she looks like Maleficent, plus Green Fairy refers to Snow White. That is pretty interesting. Maleficent, that evil witch queen with the black, I think she has black and white hair. I know who you're talking about. I'll have to look deeper into that because, I mean, I don't know too much about Sleeping Beauty. So it's up to you, Johan. It's up to you. In my own research, I got to look into Sleeping Beauty and make all the connections. Personally, I think Emu is based off Satan. I think Emu is going to have multiple parallels. I think Emu is going to be like Luffy and have multiple inspirations. There's a bunch of characters in One Piece that have multiple inspirations. Just because a character has one distinct inspiration doesn't mean they have another one. Oda likes to incorporate multiple things in one character. He's done that multiple times. So I think Emu will be no exception. But I think the most important and the most distinct and the most clear inspiration of Emu will be Satan, because the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And this story, One Piece, is based off of this evil figure that's controlling the world in the shadows. The world doesn't know he exists. Look at real life. The devil, Satan, is controlling our real world, and a lot of people don't even believe the devil or Satan is real, and I think Oda's taking inspiration from that. You also have Luffy, which seems to be a Jesus figure. This idea of Joy Boy seems to be a Messiah, the return of the Messiah who dies and comes back to life to save the world from what? The Antichrist, the devil. So I think the biggest inspiration to Imu will be the devil. It'll be Satan, it'll be Lucifer, Baphomet, however you want to word it. What did Sabo say when he saw the Gorosei for the first time in their monster form? What did he say? Wow, this looks like hell. We know that like this holy place is actually an evil place. So I think the devil will be the most common one. Imu could be a straight up goat looking like the Baphomet statue. I think that'll be the most prominent one. Then it'll be something like the Umibozu. You guys know about that? The Umibozu yokai from Japanese mythology. I think that'll be another one that goes into Imu. Maybe a little bit of Hinduism. You'll have something like maybe Ravana. To all my Indians out there, everyone following Hinduism, all my Hindus. So yeah, Satan, Umibozu, Ravana, it'll be a bunch of things, but if you ask me what the most apparent one will be, it'll be the devil. And L with the 10, thank you so much, King. He says check IDMs, or check DMs, bro. All right, chat. I think L probably made another super chat, or another meme of us. He did. Chat. Guys, is this supposed to be funny? And I think he made another one. L, you're not very funny. You are not very funny. Are you, bro? Chat, do I actually look like this? Does this actually look like me? Really? Again with the St. Charles agenda, L? Are you serious? And again, I don't even remember this bozo's name in Dressrosa. Chat, do I look like this? Do I look like this guy from Dressrosa? This does not look like me. I don't even know this guy's name. All I know is that he throws punches. You know what, L? You win this time. This century war that we have been engaging in, fine, bro. You're taking the lead right now. You're winning. But I'm gonna catch up to you, L. When this stream ends, I'm gonna get all types of dirt on you, and you're gonna feel my wrath next time I go live. You're gonna feel my wrath, and I'll have lots of memes, and I'll have lots of choice words to say about you. Edio, that's his name, Edio. I do not look like Edio. You are an idiot if you think I look like Edio. L, you win this time. We had this short battle in the chapter 1127 reaction stream. You win this time, but you won't win next time. You've won the battle, but you won't win the war. Imagine losing to an L. Yo, I took an L from a man named L. I took an L from a man named L. Crazy. All right, guys, listen, there wasn't too much to cook off the stream. It was a great stream. Before we head out, comment down below your final theories, your final questions, your final reactions. Comment down below. This is your chance. Comment down below what you felt about the chapter. Did you enjoy the chapter? Was it something you were looking forward to? Did any of your theories come true? What are you expecting in 1128? This is your chance to get your last posting, your last comments. Before you guys leave, hit like on the stream. If you're new here, subscribe for consistent spoilers and consistent chapter reactions. I don't spoil through thumbnails. I don't spoil through the titles. Never once, never have. I've never done it. And a lot of people that don't even like my content or even like me, they've admitted, yo, I'm not really a fan, but hey, I appreciate that you don't spoil through your titles and thumbnails. You guys are safe with me, okay? So when the spoilers drop, we always go live with the short summary as soon as it drops. When the long summary drops, we go live as soon as it does. And when the chapter drops, we go live as soon as it does. The chapter dropped today. We went live within 20 minutes. So subscribe if you're new. If you haven't already, to get consistent content. And I would suggest hitting the notification bell, because YouTube has been screwing me over for years now, literally years, where my dedicated supporters and subscribers say that them being subscribed, they don't get any notification when I go live. That's what they tell me. I'm not making this up. People tell me this all the time. And some people even say that when they hit the notification bell, sometimes they don't even get notified. And that's a problem. That's unfair, because you guys are hitting the notification bell to get notified. But still, I would suggest hitting the notification bell just to be sure. And you guys will get notified when I go live, when I post a video, make a community post. Make sure you guys do that. And any last questions, comment down below. I'm going to give this chapter an 8 out of 10. It was pretty cool. I like to see the Elbaf outfits. I'm excited that we finally started Elbaf. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much to cook, so I'm gonna only give this chapter an 8. I'm gonna give it a high 7 to a low 8. That's what I'm gonna give it. A high 7 to a low 8. But yeah, I'm happy that they finally name dropped Yggdrasil, guys. For me, and comment down below, what is the highlight of the chapter for you guys? Is it the tree of Yggdrasil? Is it the mention of the sun god? Is it Nami's design? Is it the monster trio? Usopp taking L's? What is the highlight to the chapter for you? I'm going to say it's them name dropping Yggdrasil. That's my highlight. The fits. Good chapter, a fun start to a new arc. Fills me with hope that it's going to be a crazy arc. Yeah, at least we know that this is going to be a fun arc, you know? It's going to be a fun arc. Not going to lie, it has to be evil making cat noises. That's the highlight of the stream for you? Me making cat noises? Hey, you know what? To each his own. Highlight for me is seeing first 5 Straw Hats together. Yeah, beautiful. The first 5 Straw Hats are the first ones to land on Elbaf. The first 5 Straw Hats are the first 5 to land on Elbaf. Beautiful. My highlight is Zoro's design. Nami. Of course, someone's going to say Nami. The combo attack and the fits. Sonic and Mufasa getting cooked. Highlight for me is Usopp looking so bad, because I can see him finally growing up here. Hey, listen, man. If Usopp does not get a true redemption in this arc, he is officially cooked. You're going to have to be coping and just praying that Oda redeems him, because this is the arc that he's supposed to take his W. You guys know it. Don't even try to deny it. Elbaf is supposed to be the arc where Usopp is redeemed. If for some reason Oda gives Usopp the Wano Zoro treatment, he's cooked. Mula, my king, what's good, brother? I'm glad to see you here, bro. How you doing? If Usopp does not glow up here, he's cooked. Look at what Oda did to Zoro and Wano. If you guys think that Wano was Zoro's arc, you're lying. You're lying. Wano was Luffy's arc. It's not even close. Gear 5 Nika Joy Boy? It's not even close. If Usopp does not get his redemption this arc, he's cooked. I don't want to see Usopp redeem himself on Lodestar. I don't want to see Usopp redeem himself on Beehive. Final War. No. This is supposed to be the Usopp arc. And I'm not even asking for Usopp to have Conquer Saki. For Usopp to have Rio. Advanced armament. Take down an emperor. Just do something to redeem him. Have him stand up in the face of fear and save a Straw Hat's life. He needs to redeem himself, man. And you guys know it. Don't even deny it. He has to redeem himself. L with the 5. Thank you, King. If they finally admit Usopp is related to Nolan in a Vivi card, I'm done. Yeah, that'd be a huge L. Look, I'm all for Oda revealing fun things through the Vivi cards. I love that. The Vivi cards are awesome. But I don't like when Oda adds too much of the story, too much lore to the Vivi cards and the movies and the anime. If you're going to add important details, you need to put it in the source material. And the manga is the source material. That's what it is. Also, guys, look at this awesome dragon behind Zoro in the trio attack. Looks like Kaido and Momonosuke. But yeah, I would love if Usopp was a Mont Blanc. If Usopp was a Mont Blanc, and he's related to Nolan, that would be awesome. I would love that. But if it's through a Vivi card, like how you said, that would just suck, man. Oda, you can't fumble, man. This is not the arc to fumble. So, guys, let's pray. Let's pray that Oda doesn't fumble this. Don't fumble this, please. Do Usopp right, and we'll be happy. But, guys, with that being said, I think it's about time for us to depart. Okay? It's heartbreaking. I'm gonna miss you guys, chat. I'm gonna miss you guys. Maybe we could set up a stream during the break. Maybe we could figure out some things to talk about. Maybe we could cook some Elbaf theories on stream. We could look into Sleeping Beauty and come together, because I'm gonna miss you guys. We're going on break week, man. That's a long time. Okay, and to those of you that ask, where are the videos? This chapter is a perfect example, okay? This was a perfect example. Sometimes when you read One Piece, it's just a struggle to cook a theory without forcing things, without grabbing a detail and twisting it into something that it's not, you know? And I feel like this chapter is probably one of those chapters, you know? I don't want to get something and twist it into this whole theory, this whole mega theory. I would be betraying myself by forcing content, forcing theories, and I would be betraying you, because you guys subscribed for authentic theories, for authentic content. You guys didn't subscribe for forced content, forced theories, okay? So maybe we could come together. Maybe we could do a fun stream during the break. Maybe we could do a tier list stream. Let me know. Send ideas to me on Discord. Any of you guys can ping me on my Discord server. Mods, grab the Discord invite link and put it in the chat for me, please. You guys can ping me on my Discord server. Just keep it to a minimum. Don't ping me 1,000 times. Just, you know, make a good post and ping me, and I'll read it and I'll respond. Send me an idea on Discord. Maybe we could do we could react to the anime episodes. Maybe we could do a stream specifically for cooking a theory. Maybe we could have another streamer or YouTuber on if they want and you guys want. Just let me know what you guys desire, and we'll see what we could do, because I feel a little bad, man. I feel a little bad when we're on break week. We don't get to interact, you know? We go like 2 weeks without saying hello, without me checking in on you guys, and I truly do love you guys. You guys mean the absolute world to me. You guys are amazing supporters, amazing people, amazing friends, and I wish the best for you guys. And that's why we go off topic a lot, talking about real world stuff, talking about religion, our own personal relationship with God. We talk about men, we talk about women, relationships, because that's who I am, and that's what I like to talk about. I like to pour myself out on the streams, and I want to lead you guys to greatness. I want you guys to succeed in life. Whether you guys are in college, you guys have a 9-to-5 job, you guys want to get into content creation, you guys are in sports, whatever it is, I want to see you guys succeed and prevail, because I love you guys, and you guys can do anything you set your mind and heart to. Just find your passion, find something that drives you, and create a plan. How can you make money off of your passion? Obviously not through like being money hungry and greedy. Don't do it like that. That's not what I'm saying, obviously. But figure out a healthy way. How can I make money and monetize my passion? And if you can do that successfully and execute that plan, then you will be living a life where you don't hate your job, you're doing what you love, and you're taking care of yourself, and more importantly, the people around you. And I want you guys to do that. I want you guys to succeed and live happy, healthy lives, okay? So with that being said, Everyone have a nice morning, day, or night, wherever you guys are. Take care of yourselves. Get water, get meals, good healthy meals, get protein, get sunlight. Try to get some exercise, lift some dumbbells, push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, go for a walk, a jog, a run. Take care of yourselves, guys. You only get one body in this world, okay? You only get one body. Treat your body right. Treat other people right. You never know what anyone else is going through. Speak the truth. Speak the truth as gently as you can, and love everyone around you, and just be great people. I believe in you guys. I love you guys so much. We're heading out officially. No more delay. Take care of yourselves. You guys are amazing.